Hello everybody, I'm John. Welcome to my new channel. I'm the thing about this is I'm completely new to this. I've never tried it before. YouTube is kind of like a has been like a far off dream for me. Just a little bit of like why I'm even considering doing this. I have spent the last couple of years being an English teacher, and recently I was talking to my students about what it is that they like dream about doing, and they shared this stuff that they were interested in, and they looked at me and they said, well, what do you want to do? And I told them if I could, throw everything out the window tomorrow, I would, jump in on this YouTube thing, and just kind of do videos on the stuff that I like to do. And they were like, well, why don't you just do it? And then I said, well, you know what, you're right. That's exactly what I would tell you to do. So I figure, what the heck, why not jump in? So a little bit about what I'd like this channel to be. It's called John Collects Everything, and I'm calling it that because I do. I like and enjoy collecting things. And today I was just out picking up a couple things. Excuse me, and I figured, why not? So I just kind of wanted to show you a couple of things I found recently, and this is kind of the thing about the channel, is I want to go at the approach that, I kind of set goals for myself, and I like to make checklists, and I like to, whenever I find something I'm interested in, I want to try to collect everything about it. And collect and complete sets. That's the thing that I like to do, whether it's like movies or games or videos or whatever. I want to try to complete sets. So recently I started going through my basement and finding some of these. I'll try to get it out of the light. Some VHS tapes, and especially since today, it felt like fate. The trailer for the new Dark Crystal just dropped, and I came across this in a video store and said, wow, that I have to pick it up. So like I was saying, I'm trying to complete some sets. So I like at home I have a couple Jim Henson VHS tapes, and this will go great in the collection. I mean, this artwork is incredible. I didn't even know this existed, so that's really cool. And also, I've been trying to complete some of the Disney VHS tape sets. They're actually not terribly hard to complete. In fact, I had a lot of them, and I think that's what a lot of people are kind of finding, is that you might actually have these lying around and didn't even really look at them. But the cool thing about the VHS tapes is they have these really, elaborate and well put together like kind of poster art covers. So I was able to find this 101 Dalmatians Masterpiece edition. This one's in kind of bad shape, but I can clean it up. Masterpiece, The Little Mermaid. Cool thing about this is it's the first time they put it in THX, that they use the THX, I don't know what you'd call that. I guess that would be a format. If I'm wrong, I guess just comment and correct me. This was kind of cool. The Black Diamond set. There's two variants, Pinocchio and Fantasia, and this one is actually still in the packaging. So I got it for $1. If you look, it was originally $15, and then it went down to $4, and it's still in the packaging. So I actually have this one, but I had to pick it up because it's actually still in the package. But this is one of those variants, so instead of having a Black Diamond up in the top, it's just a Masterpiece edition. So that's kind of cool. Then there was a couple other neat little finds. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Not the greatest Star Wars film, but still worth picking up, I think, because it's in great shape. And of course, you know, the cool thing about collecting is you go out and then you see something else that's sort of close to what it is you're looking for, and then you end up completely down a whole rabbit hole of collecting something else. So I have Old Yeller at home with these editions. I've never actually seen this, but it looks pretty cool, pretty good. I have it on DVD, but had to pick it up because it's in really nice shape. Bambi. Maybe in another video I'll show my Lord of the Rings collection, but this was also pretty cool. I don't know if the Return of the King was put on VHS or not, but like this was in great shape. $1. And then also into 80s movies, we got the Lost Boys, and we got Road Warriors. So these are both in really great shape and great movies. So, and like I said, I'm just picking up ones I like for right now that aren't Disney, but I am trying to complete these Disney sets. And if anybody's interested, like I say, it's actually really easy to get those sets completed. Because you know, you're walking to Goodwill or some store like that, and you could end up finding, you know, tons of these things. And it was actually something I'm a big fan of, the Metal Jesus channel, and you know, one of his biggest tips was buy when it's cheap, and these are cheap right now. But that's just a pickups video for today. Again, I'm just trying this out. This is my first video. I don't know if you like what you see. Be sure to comment. And if you are ever so kind, starting out, feel free to subscribe or like, or you know, all of those other things that people ask you to do on YouTube. That's about it. So hopefully I'll see you guys around, and happy hunting, and best of luck to you. All right, bye.